Episode 2 of my F1 2010 career mode. So as you know, I'm driving in the HRT. Obviously, if you didn't see episode 1 in Bahrain, go and check it out now. But now, let's go to Melbourne for the 2010 Australian Grand Prix. So here we are for our best lap in Q1. I'm not as fast at Australia as I am in Bahrain, but I will do my best. You can see I've changed my helmet. I've now got one based on the Australian flag. Maybe I should have had Bahrain one in Bahrain, but I didn't think of that. Tell me what flag you want in the next episode in Malaysia. But now let's focus on the lap. We're going through sector 1 here, go a bit wide there. But we are currently going to be knocked out of the session, so probably be our final chance to get through to Q2. This could be tight. Now we're coming to the sector 1 split, and you can see I'm not actually going any faster than before. So at the moment this lap isn't going too well. But we are going to keep fighting now through sector 2. We're coming now to what I find to be a very difficult corner normally. I don't know why. I often go wide there like that, and I've done it there, and that's going to lose me a bundle of time as we go onto this long flat out section. That's where I've lost a lot of time here today in qualifying. And I've done it again there on such a crucial lap, and you can see we're still down on the previous time, but I'm going to push through here like crazy. Track extend just a bit, and we're going to push here through sector 3. It's going to be great racing through here during the race, but we have to get into Q2 right now. That would be really good.
30 seconds left in the session.
And now we're coming to the final few corners, and I'm coming to another really difficult corner. Very easy to go wide there, but I've done it pretty nicely. Now we're coming to the final corner here at Albert Park, Melbourne. Are we going to get into Q2 here at the Australian Grand Prix? It would have to be a mega sector 3. Are we going to go any faster? We go faster.
Your last lap time, 18th
But-
on the grid tomorrow. Not too bad. Nice driving.
Not enough to get into Q2. You have to be in the top 17. It looks a bit weird on the screen, but it looks like that I am through. But I'm telling you, I was only about a 10th or so through. Had I not messed up in sector 2, I would have been in Q2. But I guess what can you do? But now let's go to the race. So there you go, Sebastian Vettel on pole position with his teammate Webber, the Australian, alongside. There I am in P18 and my teammate in P22. So the lights are coming on here in Albert Park. Are we going to get on the podium again? Only one way to find out as the lights coming on. And here we go. Decent start there by us. We're keeping up with the cars ahead. Going right next there to Williams Barrichello in that Williams. So we're now going to head down towards turn 1. Lots of action going in front of us. We're going to take it to the inside. There was a car there. I think Suttle on my right hand side. Not sure what's happened to him. He's behind us now, thankfully. But we're now in P16. So made a couple of places. And we're going to put her up the inside of Remy going into this turn against P15. A decent start there. And now we got to go after the Spaniard of Pedro de la Rosa in the BMW Sauber, or whatever it was called in 2010. Now coming down towards the end of sector 1, start of sector 2, we have a bit of contact with de la Rosa there. But no harm done. I think that's just a racing incident on the first lap, pretty typical of Formula 1. Now coming down to where I messed up in qualifying. We do it nice there, we get a really good exit out of there, and we're going to hopefully have one. It seems a great check me there, and a bit of debris, but I think my jumping is fine. I'm not going to worry too much. Now this is where the AI can be very slow. And he was going so slowly, I ran back in there, and almost gave him a push onto the straight. It's a shame, otherwise I would have had him.
You're in his dirty air.
But I'm in the dirty air, but I tried to make him move up the inside, but he seems to move in the braking zone. Dirty driving there by De La Rosa. He moved in the braking zone. I was going up the inside, and you can't do that in Formula 1. He's not Max Verstappen. But I go up the inside of De La Rosa, and I believe Nico Hulkenberg on that corner, double overtake to get into P13, and now we can get on with the race. Moving on to lap 2, still in P13, we're chasing Liuzzi here at the start of sector 3, and we know this is where the AI is slow, and they go so slowly through there in comparison to us. We're able to catch up to him so quickly, but are we going to, do we have enough speed to get past him? We have to go around the outside here. He brakes early, and now we're able to get P12 from Liuzzi. Nice move there, nice move. We have to keep chasing now. We've got Kamui Kobayashi in the other BMW Sauber in front of us. Let's see if we can make a move on him. anytime soon, but we are going to have to be careful and straight that the cars behind don't go for us. We're going to have to do some good defending here. Now, lap 3, we're caught up to Kobayashi just where we caught up to Liuzzi on the previous lap. This is our strong point at the moment. And we're going to go swooping around the outside of Kobayashi, go on the grass a bit, but it's okay. And we've now got into P11. And now we're on to lap 5 and P4 because some people are pitted, but now I'm going in for my pit stop. And yeah, this is now, we're going to soon find out what I'm going to be fighting for really in today's Grand Prix. So, come on boys, good pit stop. I'll buy you an Australian beer if you do a good one. Not good enough, guys, I'm sorry. We're going to come out, I believe, in P15 behind Felipe Massa. Yes, being just behind Felipe Massa isn't such a bad thing considering he's in a Ferrari, which could be winning this race. But I want to be doing better than that. I can finish this race better than P15. Let's chase these guys. There is quite a big queue of cars there basically once I catch up to it, if I can. So I reckon I can still make some progress in today's Grand Prix. And here we go, it's end of lap 6 now, and there's a few cars in the pits. 1, 2, 3 cars are pitted, which is going to put us all the way up in P12. Better than P15, I guess. And now, we're in P12, we're chasing, well, Liuzzi was in the pits, I believe, but we're going to be chasing Massa still. Here's the car in front, I believe he's battling, I believe it might be Vettel in front of him, I don't really know who it is. Yeah, that was a Red Bull, I believe. So I think we are going to have some exciting battles now in this Grand Prix. This could get good. We've got to continue chasing Massa here for the end of Sector 1. Take as much of the track as possible, use it as much as possible, and hope Vettel blocks them a bit. We are now really right behind Felipe Massa though. He is faster in the straight than me. So we are coming now to where the AI are particularly weak. And hopefully I can be strong. But we don't get the best exit out of there, that could harm us a bit. But we are starting now to catch Felipe Massa. Are we going to get him at the left-right chicane that's coming up? We often get the AI there, let's see what we can do with Massa. And again we're able to shoot round the outside of the AI, this time Felipe Massa, a bit of contact, but not too bad. And we're now in P11. And we've got Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull. A title contender, maybe a title rival, I don't know. But it would be nice to beat him today. He's all over the shop there in Sector 3. Don't know what he's up to. But we're going to have a look around there, around the outside, going on now to the right-hander, which is the final corner. Tiny corner cut there, I think that's a bit harsh. But we're in P10 now, ahead of Sebastian Vettel. He is though surely going to have a look at me coming down here, and you can see he's trying to have a look up the inside. I'm able to brake later around the outside. I left him the space, to be fair, and I gave him the space, and we're now back in P9, chasing the Renault of Vitaly Petrov ahead of us. He is quite far ahead, to be fair. This is getting good though, guys. I like it. I have a pace on this car, amazingly. And we are ahead of Sebastian Vettel. He should be winning the title this season. He did in real life, so. And there we go now. On lap 8, Vettel's taken us, as I kind of expected, but I reckon we can take him back here where they're weak. And he goes through it wide, and we go up the inside of Sebastian Vettel to get our P9 back. Yet again, here at the Australian Grand Prix. Do go a little bit wide there, but it's not too bad. And I'm hoping some other cars are still going to be pitting, so I'm hoping I'll be higher than P9. But we'll have to see how that goes. Lewis Hamilton's winning this race, by the way. So it's looking like a good day for these British drivers. And as you can see, there's a couple more cars in the pit lane. Alguersuari is one of them. Didn't see who the other one was, but it's relevant. But Vettel's taking us again. So we're going to have to make another move in Vettel if we can. We're now in P8. If we can get past Vettel, we're in P7. Which would be a great result, but he pushed us onto the grass there. And that's going to be a bit awkward.
You've got him. Get onto the back of his car and pass him on the straight.
So now stick with Sebastian Vettel, at least during Sector 2, try to get him at the start of Sector 3. But he is starting to get away in this much faster car, so it may not be possible. And now lap 9, Vettel's a bit ahead now. We're going to really push now to try to overtake him. So we go over the curve, corner cut, and more importantly, we have a bit of a spin. Felipe Massa goes up our inside, but it caused us to lose some positions there. And because I had a bit of a bad exit, there's a chance I may still get overtaken by these guys here. Who is it? Ryutsi and Kobayashi as well. Might try to have a look. So we've got some real battling on our hands. We have a bit more contact with Kobayashi, like we did earlier, I believe. And we kind of both get stuck in dirty air from the car in front and end up pushing him onto the grass, but no harm done, he's still ahead of me. I'm going to brake to swoop around the outside. Let's get into P9 now, we've got to go after the Ryutsi for P8. And it'd be great to get Massa for P7. It isn't quite working out just as well as I wanted to. Bit of a shame, really. He hits us right there. But we're going to keep going towards the inside of Ryutsi, hopefully. If it's not close enough, we're going to have to keep chasing him now. And if we really end the sector 2, start sector 3, where we know AI are very weak and can really capitalise. And now this is where we have a chance to make our move, surely. He is very, very slowly. We're going to do around the outside, swoop around the outside yet again. I've said this so many times today. And we're in P8. Can we chase Felipe Massa P7? No, we can't. He was just too far ahead, guys. Lewis Hamilton won this Grand Prix. Great day for the British driver, and we're going to come home to finish the Australian Grand Prix in P8.
That's a really solid 8th place. Great driving.
Not a bad
mate.
result
Great
considering
driving.
what car I am in, but not as good as how I did in Bahrain. Of course, it was only much faster cars that beat us. Hamilton won the race, and Webber, Alonso, Rosberg, Schumacher, Vettel, Massa, myself. Who had a bad day? Kovalainen had a good day, but Jenson Button had a shit day in P18. That's terrible. He won this race in real life, remember? But okay, that's relevant. And there we are, we're P5 in the driver's standings. That will do for now. Of course, I want to be in P1. Whether that be possible in this car or not, we'll have to see. But, as you guys know, I will do my best, as always. Continuing at the Malaysian Grand Prix next time, of course. But we are ahead of some of the faster guys like Button and Vettel. I mean, we were battling Vettel today. Wasn't too bad. And HRT there, P5 in the Constructors. I would take that. It'd be great if I can finish ahead of Renault. Because you normally expect them to be in P5. That could be a target for the season, maybe. But I think we'll have to score regular points if we want to be doing that. And obviously Lotus and Virgin have 0 points.
Tell me, what are your hopes and aspirations for the current season? And do you have any personal objectives that you
Hold
want
up.
to achieve?
Sorry, Crafty, for interrupting you there. Well, obviously I want to win the title, but that's not an option on here for some for annoying reason. So, are we taking the season race by race?
This race, and you succeeded in doing that. So, are the team happy with how the weekend has gone?
Well, they have to be. I scored points.
It's been a hectic start to the season for most of the drivers. How's it panning out for you?
I think it's been pretty good. Can't complain. I'm fifth in the drivers' championship. What do you want?
Hey, did I mention that you can view driver and constructor standings on this screen? It's really handy for checking up on your season's progress.
And there you go, guys. That was just Australian Grand Prix. Shema didn't get the same level of result that I got in Bahrain, but I think I did pretty well overall. HRT seemed pretty happy with us, but that's not saying much, I guess. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, tell me how I can improve the videos, more importantly. And I guess I'll have to see you guys next time in Kuala Lumpur for the 2010 Malaysian Grand Prix.